I recently shared in a live that there was a scam that was targeted. Fortunately for me, early in the game, I kind of shut it down. Um, so I hope, again, that this helps someone. Um, and I sat there and I meditated on it for a little while, and I was like, Heavenly Spirit, tell me why people are targeting Americans so much for money. And immediately I received the words that you project the image that you have it. And I think I touched on this before about people being fakers, trying to be bigger than what they are. We can't place the entire blame on the person. We have to blame it on the society that we're in. Unfortunately, and I pay attention to the news and the politics and everywhere else, America for many years, ever since I was small, was presented as a superpower. We run to the rescue. We put on the cape, jump into, regardless of what situations is going on at our house, we're running to help someone else. Am I saying that it's wrong to help someone? No, I'm not saying that at all. But there are times where you can't help everybody all the time. And there are times where you need to fall back and assess the situation. You got to think about who are you helping, why are you helping them, and if you get into a terrible situation, are they going to be there to help you? Sometimes you got to do that. So I don't have anything against helping people, but the way you help people could be a problem. And we projected this image as a country, unfortunately, that we can go just run and help somebody else. And don't think that the person that we're helping already sees that we got our own problems. See, at the end of the day, if they had the problems that we had, they wouldn't rush to help anybody. They'd be busy trying to take care of their own, but we don't. So because you project the image that you got it so together and that everything is perfect, people have a tendency to think, okay, well then that's the land of milk and honey, per the Bible parable. That's the opportunity. That's part of the reason why we have such a huge immigration problem. People are coming here because we presented an image that this is the greatest place on earth. I'm an American person and I'm a proud American, but I am realistic. We are dealing with problems right now that we have never dealt before. We are encountering situations that haven't happened in decades. Sometimes you got to pump the brakes and you got to watch where you're going. Sometimes you just got to stop the train. And to turn around and to have our leaders even take 5 minutes to worry about somebody's situation, I'm sorry they're going through whatever they're going through. And maybe we can help, but it doesn't have to be at the level that we're helping them with. And I mean, this could be a number of things. I'm not talking about one situation in particular because there's numerous situations going on in other countries. But then you've got to look at their ethics and the way they run things. Put the shoe on the other foot and ask yourself, if we were going through the exact same thing, would they come help us? You got to ask yourself these things in life because it helps you decide who you're going to have around you, who you need to distance yourself from. And so when it comes to the scammers, they already have it in their mind, this image that we have projected, that we've got everything together. So they figure, okay, well, since that's the place that's got all the money, let me get a piece of it. Let me target the people that are there and see if I can get as much money as I can. The majority of the computer hacking that goes on in this country occurs from another country, from a country that is probably a third world country. They're trying to get the money that we claim we have and have the financial stability that we claim we have, when in deep down, it's a struggle for us every single day. We just need to take care of the house that we're in. This is the type of problem that we have. So when Americans are the number one group of people that are targeted by hackers and scammers is partially because of the image that we project. We project this image that we can just give everything to everybody. So you got everybody coming in, and all of a sudden it's an immigration problem. No, it's the result of an inflated ego. Yes, it is out of control. But that's the reason why a lot of hackers and scammers are targeting Americans. Seems simple enough, doesn't it? And again, I don't have a problem with helping someone. But the degree of help is the problem that I have. Yes, we may have supplies, we may have funds, we may have that type of thing. And also, when we send aid to help someone else, don't assume the aid is money. I had this discussion with my boyfriend the other day, and he made a very valid point that we agreed on. We need to learn how to understand the lingo that is used in regards to foreign relationships. When you see an article that says that we gave so much amount of dollars in aid to another country that is struggling for whatever reason, it is automatically assumed by us Americans that it means money. Aid does not necessarily have to mean money. See, that's part of a mindset that was created. It doesn't have to be cash money. It could be in the forms of goods and services. It could be in the forms of products, food, clothing, weapons, knowledge, medicine. It could be those things. It doesn't have to be money. And there are ways that you can help people. I spoke to a gentleman the other day, and he was talking about the situation regarding, certain religions require, and I'm not going to go into it because I don't want to offend anybody, that you give up a portion of what you earn to the denomination. But some of them go even further and assume that it's supposed to be money and try to lock you down in that regard. Now, I looked at some of the scriptures, and there's more than one denomination, more than one type of religion that preaches this, and it does not say cash. It does not say currency. It says your earnings. I could earn food. I can earn clothing. I can earn time. And I, in turn, can contribute that to someone else. I can earn knowledge and contribute that to someone else. We have to be very careful. We have to learn how to read between the lines because it could save our lives. So basically, people, just have a strong spiritual relationship, because it's amazing how you have questions about things and then you can just be minding your own business and all of a sudden that word just comes to you explaining what the answer is to your question. And that's why, because I was like, why are we targeted so much? And it was a very simple answer. You project this image that you got everything and they want a piece of it. So maybe we need to work on that. We as a country, there's no problem with us helping people, but it's the degree of help that I have a problem with. It's the degree. Okay? With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. Peace.